Now let's turn over to Storm Watch 12 Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman to give us a look at what our conditions are looking like.
Well, that fog has started to really settle in the Grants Pass area. Take a look right now. This is a live look, and you can barely see Caveman Bridge. That visibility has dropped off quite a bit. Take a look at temperatures. Not only are we seeing fog, but it's also freezing fog. And where we see some of that more dense fog, it can put down a glaze of ice. So watch out for some maybe slick roads once again in our west side valleys and east side valleys that see that fog development overnight. Currently 35 in Medford, 29 in Klamath Falls, 24 in Lakeview. Look at Christmas Valley, it's 9 degrees. And then down in Siskiyou County, 27 degrees for you folks in Mount Shasta. Winds are pretty light for most of the region. Some stronger breezes still up in the mountains and then over towards Lakeview. Here's a look at the satellite and radar imagery. Starting to see more of that low cloud and fogginess developing for parts of Klamath and Lake County, and then also, of course, towards the Illinois Valley and the Grants Pass area. Here's another look at some of these traffic cams. This is 199 through Grants Pass. And there on the left there, that is a look at the Cave Junction area. So some pretty foggy conditions. Not too bad around Medford. That's I-5 and Table Rock. We do have a dense fog advisory for Lake County tonight. It continues until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Visibility could be down to a quarter mile or less. And then with the freezing fog, there could be some slick roads. Air quality has been dropping in some of our inland valleys. Moderate in Mount Shasta and Weed. Moderate as well now in Medford, Applegate, Grants Pass, and unhealthy for sensitive groups in Cave Junction. And we have this inversion. We have the light winds, and that tends to trap a lot of the colder air towards the surface in the valleys, but also trap pollutants. And that's why we have this air stagnation advisory. It'll go until 10 a.m. Friday. So for west side valleys, east side valleys, expect periods of reduced air quality due to just poor mixing. Up in the mountains, we will see some breezier conditions tonight, but in the valleys, it will be cold, and we will be looking for areas of freezing fog to develop. Tomorrow, any low clouds and fog will decrease through the morning hours. We'll see sunshine across the region for the afternoon. Gusty winds up in the mountains. May see some winds picking up in the south end of the Rogue Valley towards Ashland. A high of 57 tomorrow in Medford, 43 in Klamath Falls, 51 in Mount Shasta, and pushing 60 in Brookings with sunny skies along the coast. So plenty of sunshine tomorrow afternoon across the region. We may see a little bit more patchy areas of freezing fog develop again to start off Wednesday, but otherwise expect another rather sunny day across the region with at least mild afternoon temperatures running a bit above average for this time of the year. And then notice Thursday, some passing clouds, but we're going to stay dry across the region. Here's a look at that 3-day forecast for the coast. Highs near 60 or right around 60 the next couple of days with some passing increased clouds on Thursday. For the Rogue Valley, cold in the mornings, also some areas of freezing fog, but we should see a limit to the fog development Thursday just with those increased higher level clouds. Does look like our weather pattern could change into next week with our next opportunity at some wet weather. Your 7-day forecast, sunny for the coast the next couple of days, just some passing clouds on Thursday. Northern California, lots of sunshine, cold mornings, but fairly mild afternoons compared to average. For the Klamath Basin, it is going to be cold at night. Those afternoons getting a little bit progressively milder through the middle of the week, staying dry through the work week at least. Up in the mountains, windy tomorrow, but a lighter winds expected Wednesday with plenty of sunshine. And then in the Rogue Valley, a dry stretch of weather, stagnant as well. So there will be some reductions in air quality at times, but things look to change this weekend into next week.